Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Mortanius, and we are back with some more Hollow Knight Void Heart Edition on PS5. Time recording is 12:05 a.m. Thursday, January 15th, 2025. When we last left off, we were granted the Dream Sword of Omens, and it gave us ethereal sight beyond ethereal sight. No, it's an interesting blade. It's called the Dream Nail. Apparently, we use it to carve dreams in some way, shape, and form. How? Don't really know, but we seem to be doing it. To the point of, it looks like we'll be actually able to revive or wake up some people. It looks like it's going to be a slog to do that, though, but before we do, we'll have to contend with, apparently, those mysterious trees we found a while back that I was curious about. I don't know if there's a specific number that we have to collect before we can do something with them, or if we have to collect them all before we can do something with them, but we'll have to figure that one out as we go. But if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, just give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, check out, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Discord to get to my Twitch and my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch and my Discord. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Azrael, welcome back to the game. Welcome back to the chat. Thanks for stopping through. Okay, let me see now. Mod in Skyrim, so they're not gonna be as talkative. It's alright. Getting your mod on, huh? Your PC, or did you finally go ahead and give in and get yourself one of those handhelds? I can just hear him now. The blasphemy. What do you mean? It's not happening until they fix all those problems. I can't remember. Does he just buy things, or does he actually... That's what you get. That's what happens to you. My brain registered that I was jumping down an elevator shaft in this game. Oh, Xbox, since Bethesda offers mod support. Yeah, that's funny. That's pretty cool, though. Hard not to like that they actually do. So no, this is still just selling stuff to him. We talked enough. I think relics need cleaning. Texts need deciphering. Out with you. This is not a museum. I mean, it kind of is. You just don't really want a bunch of other people seeing it. Right, I need one of those keys for that. Wondered if the memorial to the Hollow Knight would matter. for what I'm doing at this moment. Guess not. It obviously will, but guess not right now. I am officially hearing some positively nightmarish things about this true boss at the end of this game, and I may have put my foot in my mouth, but it's there. And I ain't really the type to like to go back on what I said I'm gonna do, so. No more iron. Or pale iron, or whatever it's called. True boss is dope. Yeah, look back at some of my footage. That weird audio thing that it does sometimes, that's actually in the game. I wasn't sure if that was just me hearing it or if it's in the game or if it's like a mistake or something. But yeah, it happens. It's something that y'all can probably hear as well. It's not frustrating or anything like that. It's just sort of unusual. But in this kind of game, it's one of those. Is it like that because was a tech issue, or is it meant to signify 8 different things about the instability of life or something? So sometimes everything is a constant chorus and everything's just right, and out of nowhere there's something that destabilizes it. The music gets a little wonky, but give it a second, it'll get right back on track. No. No. Yeah, I was thinking about it at the end of the last episode. I am sitting on quite a bit of Geo. That is concerning to me. It's like running around with a lot of souls in Dark Souls games early on or later. Come on. Come here. Come down here so I can hit you. Ugh. I don't know what's worse. The fact that she wouldn't come down there, or the fact that when I finally move is when she finally moves. Or he. The voice sounds feminine. I could be wrong. Okay. That was... Okay. I'm giving y'all too much leeway. Crystal Peak. Oh yeah, if memory... I think we had both found it out. I think Yeah, I'm running around grabbing those whisper trees. But I don't remember if there's more further back or if I've got them all. Matter of fact, do they show up on the? They should show up on the map. I think that's what that mod was. All right, folks. Give me a second to look at my map, and while I do so, you can enjoy a bit of aggressive grunting in the background. To some soft, gentle music. I cannot remember what that merchant was up there, back in Dirtmouth, on the far right. Howling Cliffs. Oh, it looks like the Howling Cliffs has one. Oh, I need to go back and see that hunter. Jesus. Who knows what he'll have to say to me after all of the killing I've been doing throughout this game. I don't know if that's one of them things I want to do now or if I want to wait though. That comes off like one of them, you deal with that person and then come to find out he's like your main enemy in like the third game kind of thing. Because he's been strengthening you this whole time, preparing you to be useful to him. Could have killed you from the start. Could have killed you when you beat the game the first time and the second time. Third time, we'll have to see. So it's the Howling Cliffs. I do not... Yeah, I don't have a shortcut up there. I gotta take the long way. Oh no, I actually do. Green path. Yeah, that'll work. Wait. Didn't I get a new charm? That could be of extreme value, Spell Twister. Alright, I'm still not even using Long Nail. I forgot about that. I had stopped. Weird. We had spoken to him before. Okay. Okay. So when you zone, you reset him. So he'll just say it again. That's cool. I was worried about that because I'm like, wait. He just said something, and when I'm trying to talk to him, it won't let me hear what he's saying again. It's in the footage, but not in terms of for me. Did you see that tall cliff beyond the town's graveyard? Huh. That's only the base of a much larger peak. There's mines and machinery of all sorts of valuable rock forms inside. Many a traveler through Dirtmouth headed straight for it. Where is it? So what, the resting grounds is what you're talking about? Because the only other place I can think of is the Howling Cliffs, and if that's the case, I mean, Give me a minute. I'm going back. Okay. There's nothing else I'm thinking. Come with me and you shall learn the secrets of the universe. Gravedigger by Jonathan Lindblom. What are these instances by Jonathan Lindblom? Like, what's the point of that? Is that the person who made this character, or like? I feel like I'm missing references. Another wielding a weapon. I suppose you'll be having leaving many a corpse in your wake. If you won't spare the thought for the dead, at least consider all the extra work you force upon those in my profession. The gravedigger, huh? That method of speaking that they have to you in some sort of like divine form where it's destructive to you as hell. Do as you will, little wanderer. Cut a path towards your goal. Those are people who made the NPC. It's just an odd reference. Why did it? Oh, Kickstarters who funded the game. Okay. Because I'm just like, it is such an odd like point in the game to reference it. Why not just reference that during credits or something? I shouldn't complain. It's your kind that keeps folks like me in business. Uh-huh. Yep. Well, sufficiently creepy as hell.
Really?
Right. You're the one who requires rancid eggs to return my not soul to me. Nope. No. Now that I know who she is, or who that is up there, that answer my question. Nothing else I need up here in Dirtmouth. At least not right now. And if it is, it ain't something I'm aware of. Gotta remember to rest at the zone bench. Otherwise you'll reload elsewhere. Wherever that last bench was. 8 zones away? Huh. Sounds like a you problem. What charms am I using? Might have to let that soul catcher go. I remember debating that last episode. That extended nail range is invaluable. I hate that I had to give it up at all. Yep. Yep. Say hawk to and spit on that thing. Nice catch. For your transgression, you still get to die, though. Too bad. All right. Whoop. Oh, look at that. The bot is fast this time. I don't know how to feel about it. Should I take that as a compliment? That's what makes this area complicated. Because you got these drops everywhere. You were supposed to let me get back over here before you popped up. Well, it's looking like I'm gonna have to go the long way. Annoying. Or you always see areas like this in games and you always feel like there's something to it. It could just be ambiance, but like you always feel like there's something to that spot. But to be honest, I think that's the point. It's supposed to make you feel like there's something to that spot. It's supposed to make you feel that whole sit and stare and wonder about the hero's journey and how far you've come and so on and so forth. Yeah, Sirski, looks like this was on my way up. The way the camera shifts sometimes, where it just goes from something like that to just like that, and it's like, and especially in a game like this, I'm always expecting teleporters now. There you are. Time to get annoyed. Okay. Time to collect these and then get stuff that pops up and gets in my way, yay. Haha! See, otherwise, setting aside the creatures, these are real good agility training methods. Hmm? Alright. There is no world beyond. No, nah, hold up. Was that one of them orbs at that spot? It looked like the spot that I'm at. So let's say right where I jump off and you see that spark on the wall. To the right of that, it almost looked like one of those orbs that filled just enough of a small spot where it looked like it was an eye. I'm like, oh, okay. In a game like this, with all of that in the background, I wouldn't put it past it, to be honest. I'm too used to Dark Souls and all of that. I expect giant creatures. I come from the days where Gundam and all of that was still on TV. If it wasn't giant mechs, it was giant monsters. Hmm. Oh, hate when that happens. And that's where the annoyance comes in. Like these, and then you end up all over the place. Kind of kills the momentum of the moment. Now we're getting close to 100. It's got me wondering. Right, I already got you. It's got me wondering. Exactly how many are there? Is 100 the number, or like? It only matters because if that's the case, then this is effectively either the last tree or it's not, and this is being treated like ammunition. Oh, bad jump. Time to spend a couple years climbing back up. Yeah. How many more of these are there? Good Lord. Now watch them be further out to my left as well. Yep. Can't be anywhere else but. Where are you? Wish the collectible showed up on the map as well. But we won't actually see that thing transform until we get all of them. There's even a distinctive audio cue for it. There you are. So, there we go. There's that distinctive audio cue. Wasteland. Bugs reduced. Interesting. So, once I actually get this thing to form, do I need to bother with using the nail on it? Or is that just for my own personal, like, lore sake? Because, I mean, I'm going to anyway. I'm just curious. Why does it show that? Because it does not show any of the other whispering roots. I know that's what it did show. Wonder if I got a zone. I mean, seemingly not. Alright. One last hit of the dream time. Okay. Now, only shows the ones you found. Well, I mean, I found other ones, and that's just it. They're not showing up. I don't even know where they are. I can't even remember. Maybe this is how it always was, and I just didn't catch it. Okay, now what was it? Let me see. Oh yeah, Crystal Peak. Well, since that's handled, might as well move on. I took more time than I thought I was going to. I did not expect it. So I just wanted to hit some trees, man. You don't know. What about classic? Double classic. Oh, in terms of the whispering tree, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to say. Haha. Can't handle other things being in your path, can you? It was reflex. It just starts swinging. Hmm. Perfect. Okay. Before I actually go do that, this is something I actually should have done. Figure out the crossroads. Cause I'm still sitting on all this geo, and it is still uncomfortable, and I keep adding to it. Want to see if I can kick it with the charms, dude. Cackle, de cackle, de cackle, cackle. My dapper godfly, would you care to know how charms are made? I don't often tell my customers, what with the truth being a little morbid, but you're a sharp one, so you may have guessed already. Yeah, I kind of have. Especially considering we found Joni's charm. Few ways the charm appears, but mainly it's from Final Wish. A dying bug's potent desire crystallized into these gorgeous, powerful trinkets. Hmm. Now, don't go getting too sad. There are exceptions, of course, and really it's quite beautiful. Makes them all the more precious. Hmm. Just think of all the little bug souls that went into creating your collection. It's like a crowd of strangers in your pouch or purse or wherever it is you keep them. That's pretty cool. Sad, but pretty cool. I am not bothered. Now, can I? 6 more charms. Well. I wonder where that one dude is. Who sells charms? Shaman Stone? I Is that something I picked up, or is that something that somebody else held? Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Not bad. Combine that with the one to decrease the cost of spells. Hey, hey. That's what's up on that one. Ugh, I knew it was gonna be 3. Might have to get rid of thorns. Painful. But at the same time, thorns has been causing me some problems. I wonder if it alters the actual visuals of the ability. That answered my question. Make spells bigger. Yep. Okay. Now, where's that one dude? There was this one dude we had found a while back. He was kind of messed up. He really wanted Geo. He had trinkets. He came off like a junkie. Dirt mouth. You sure that's who I'm thinking of? Not the dude who was, who you find who was uh, under control of those fumes. Not that dude. This dude you find in like a cave. I think he's like sitting on something and he's kind of jittery. Yeah, not this dude. That's the dude who was leg eater. Maybe. If that ain't a bomb and a half to drop on somebody, what you mean leg eater? Sitting back there, he say, "What did I just say?" I said leg eater. I shouldn't have to repeat myself. It may be who it is. Like I said, I have no idea. You find him in a cave. I just don't remember where the cave was. He was like, "Yeah, I can really just use more Geo, and I love it if you can give me more Geo, and I got charms, and it costs Geo, and I would really like more Geo. You got more Geo?" Huh. Wonder if it's time to go see the little grub father. It has been a bit, and I have found more of his kids. Blacksmith. That's the merchant who buys stuff. Maybe that's it right there? Fungal wastes. Oh, either way, there's a spot over there. Yep, leg eater. Well, I guess I'm looking for a madman. So if I'm doing that, I was gonna say it looks like the shortest distance is from the Forgotten Caverns, but no, it would be from the Queen Station. I remember that pathway. I kind of like that area. Places like this Queen Station hit my brain like places like Anor Londo or Ariel of the Boreal Valley in Dark Souls 3. I'm always looking for that ancient place that tells a whole bunch of stories, has a whole bunch of magic and all of that other stuff. Especially if I can learn that magic. Needless to say, I tend to like my magic characters. Ouch. Huh. Interesting. Where are you? There you are. Is focus considered a spell? Because if it is, I may be able to heal more with that ability or with that charm on. But I doubt it's that good. Yep, I didn't think it was that good. But hey, one can dream. Oh, oh, hold up. Oh, the double whammy. No real place to heal in that room. Okay. Okay. Good Lord. What? Yeah, I didn't think so. Probably gotta try that from that side. I keep forgetting that there are some of these I haven't gotten. Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh, Wanderer's Journal. Okay. I was hoping for more. Whoa. Oh, well, at least I took you with me. Huh. So I left. So I got some of the money from his death, but I left / died before I could get all of it. That reinforces my point about losing resources if I leave an area too early once I've killed something. Yes, sir. The rule does apply. Now, ain't got nothing for ya. All right. No. Slow down. I got you. I got you. I had a desire not to have to get you, but I got you. Cool. Wrong way. Yep, wrong way. That's alright. There we go. Still don't know how I'm gonna get through that path that was all acid Oh, there it is right now. Speak of the damn devil. Don't know how I'm getting over there. Woo. That was almost bad. Wait. Thought I saw the ground glowing. Here he is. Hmm. See, some of these sound good. It almost sounds like traps to me. They really do. And these almost sound like one-offs because they're all fragile. Wonder if they work on a. You can equip them and they're not breakable, but if you unequip them, you lose them, kind of thing. Break if you die. Does this add to the charm count for the upgrade to your charm capacity? Because that's the only reason I came here. Is other than that and potential charms that he might have. So you only can equip so many charms, but that one slug or whatever that was, she sells you capacity upgrades so you can equip more, but you have to have a certain amount of charms. Will that his charms add to that count, or do I need real charms, quote unquote? It counts to it. It's about as far as I'm gonna go with you, cause I think that should be the last one I need. Jesus, I did not expect this episode to just be constantly running back and forth for loot and resources. I had a plan, folks. I had a plan. Whoa. Alright. Well, that's funny. Had me bounce off of his mushroom. His actual mushroom dome. I don't remember ever doing that with them. That's what happened. Stuck in the wall right there. Oh. That halitosis. Alright. Last trip to see somebody. See if I can actually. Alright. Well, actually, do you have anything else to say? Place must once have been quite the hub, built at the border between two lands. Misty Drop to one side, and those bulbous growths another. Wonder if I went to that Misty Drop, because I think we went for the bulbous growths. I like backtracking when I find like something that gives me the opportunity to unlock a bunch of paths. I hate backtracking when it's just a barrage of backtracking, but it's kind of best just done. Otherwise, it'll pile up and get worse. I don't know why I even bothered killing him. I did not stick around and take the money. And this is when she tells me I'm one charm short of what I actually need. 2 charms. Apologies. Son of a bitch. Alright. Alright, man. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for stopping through. Okay, back to these crystal caves. You'd think they'd have something to say, being that they store a soul. Guess not. Wait a minute. Never mind. This thing's gonna make it too complicated. It's cool, conceptually. That's when you find out those things absorb the excess soul that you generate from combat. And that's why they always recharge themselves whenever you leave the area. They've had time to turn that energy into something useful for the next passerby. Well, that money gets funny when it's pulled to you in this game. Okay, so Crystal Peaks, which is hell is Crystal Peak. Could have swore I found a place that was crystal. Well, actually, look at that. There's another path. Another 2 paths right there. They may actually lead me to where I'm wanting to go. Something there for green path. Because the Soul Sanctum was a boss. I already dealt with that. Okay. I guess we just start cutting some of these paths down. Ah, there's Crystal Peak. Huh. I could have... What the fuck? I don't know. I mean, maybe I didn't take that path? I could have sworn I never found the map guy. That's what that is. I remember now. So I come down in here. I remember we headed that way. In the initial episode, we found this place in. Wasn't too sure about this, so I'll go ahead and take this hit now. Oh, okay, luckily it's just a pit. It doesn't matter for me. Walk him down. Okay. So, right it is. For some reason, I am craving pizza. Hate it. Hate it. Love pizza, just hate the craving right now. I do not have access to pizza right now. What the fuck? Okay. It must be one of those, yep. Forward momentum conveyor belts. Where do you go? Nowhere I really want to be. Can't believe I actually got hurt by that. What the? Okay, game. I guess I'm not going to turn around and face my opponent. That makes tactical sense to you, does it? So we came this way as well. Best to kill them from the top, understood. Because they are frustrating. Okay. I had to test to see if it hurts when I'm at the top of those conveyor belts. Whoa. Excuse me. Well, looks like my appetite won't leave me alone. Looks like, okay, I'm like, looks like there's a bench over here. Now, is this that one room that I hurt myself in? I think so. Where I learned that these platforms, that when they flip, they don't just drop you, they actually hurt you if you're still attached to them. Matter of fact, I think that first one was the platform where I learned that lesson. How does that work? You can't even send that thing back to them. It's practically useless. It might be useful against other stuff, but not them. Oh, wow. Hold up. Did I register that right? I did. Alright. Nice size radius. Get in there. Still need to find this map dude. It's starting to get under my skin. It's not a matter of needing him. It's a matter of it being wise to have him. No way around it. Yeah, that was a stray shot. What the fuck? Okay, game. Okay. Ain't nothing like running right into a shot. I say thee. Not right now. Hey, good. I'd love to help you. But there are things and stuff. Things and stuff. That's the other issue. You're not always going to get the luxury of attacking them from the top. They recently released Star Wars Outlaws on Game Pass. Playing it the last couple of days, and honestly, it feels pretty good. I was kind of worried it was gonna be another one of those wokified games, for a good reason. But no, it so far anyway, it feels pretty good. I like what I'm dealing with. Gotcha. Recommend it to you folks, at least for now, in terms of the short term. In terms of the long term, I can't say. I'll have interesting. I'll have to play the game, do more research, go from there. Ugh. Uncomfortable. Woo! Got some speedy ones around here. Forgot to go see the grub file. Oh my god. Oh nah. All I want are sharks with freaking laser beams attached to your freaking heads. pain. I don't know what to do about that. I may not have the tool to actually do it. It may require me to upgrade my nail. And that's if they're even destructible. Okay. So you only fire. Haha! No. Map guy. I like this area. This place is wild. That is not. Yep. Don't just sit there thinking you're safe. Wow. I wasn't even trying to. And they just. Wow. Alright. Alright, now where was it? Wait, if memory serves, can't I get there from up here? Oh, well, fantastic. Ain't nothing like that taste in the mouth. What? Oh, yeah. Hearing that kid in the distance. I'm like, I could have swore I freed you. Oh, I freed your brother, sister, or whatever that person was. Nothing in here wants to give up health easily. Everything in here want me to earn my health. It is frustrating. It is annoying. It is fucking wonderful. Yes, sir. Get in there. They can attack straight up. I wasn't sure if they could. No, they actually might not be. It might literally be that I just sort of hit an arc or something. Well, you know, crossing that, the hell? I have nothing else. I got a new pathway. The map dude over here? Or do I need to stay in this room? I assume I need... Oh, yeah, because that was more... clues. Holy God. My dude, bro, guy fam. Come to scale the mountains. I've heard tales of a summit way up there. Too far for me, though I'm not really one for heights. Give me that map for that 112. Jabbed myself in one of those crystals back there. Awful sharp they are, and all over the place. Excuse me. You best watch yourself if you're heading up. Oh yeah. Understood, my friend. Understood. Look at that map. It's just jagged everywhere. Talking about taste the rainbow. That's interesting. I've never actually seen one of these maps without me having filled most of it in, or filled it in. So, never actually seen the empty spots. How you see up top, above me, to my right. Haven't been there yet. I've never actually seen those in this map, so, or in this game. I wasn't sure what it looks like. Interesting. We got that path to the right. And then we got whatever this is, but I can't get it. Okay. At some point, I'm gonna gain the ability to, like, double dash or some shit. Gotcha. Ah. Sir. That's how that's supposed to happen, minus the damage, sir. Ho ho. Oh ho 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 ho. Ooh, shit. Gotta be careful. When they die, they might, like, explode for, like, their death knell or something. I'm finna be dodging lasers in this game, bro. I don't know how to feel about this. Whoa. There's a safe spot over here. I want it. Oh no. Oh. Shit. He's sleeping on the safe spot. I've got to earn my bonfire. Sir? Wood even, bro. That's actually kind of messed up. That's really actually kind of messed up. Alright. Can't actually do that. It's going excuse me. Take me to this area here that I can't actually do anything with because I have to drop into it. Oh, okay, no, this is the actual zone spot. Okay. So yeah, for some reason I thought I had to go from the save point right to the next room up, then left. I don't know why. I remember that's what I had to do, but for some reason I thought it was what I still had to do. Either way, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it there, ladies and gents. But that right there is going to be the end of episode 14 of Hollow Knight Void Heart Edition on the PS5. We'll be hopping back on Ghost of Tsushima tomorrow night. If you folks, or tomorrow night, hopefully during the day. Jesus, it's always something else. But if you folks happen to like what you see and want to see more of me, just give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Discord to get to my Twitch and my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch and my Discord. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you. Catch you in the next one.